Alright, I'm here. And you shut up, fucker. You ain't been around for how long now? You're gonna give me crap? How about you hurry the hell up and get your ass done with whatever bullshit you're doing? Holy crap, they're all fucking here tonight.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, hi, Ethrin. Thanks for the 13-month subscription. Appreciate it. And let's see if this works tonight. Hold on. Good evening, crazy woman. Whew. That one was a little rough. Hopefully everybody's nice and awake now. Oh, it works. Did the compressor kick in and keep me from from clipping with that? Yes, I love it when you do that. I know you do. Alright, so we're going to try pies tonight. I've been told there's some changes. I started a world last night just to take a quick look at it. Didn't clip it all. Awesome. I basically have just the basic pies in here. If anybody has any suggestions of anything I should add that knows anything about pies, let me know. I did add the fluids must flow and FNEI. Screw you, Ethrin. I hate that damn crafting book thing of yours. I like FNEI. I'm using FNEI. I did not put in logistics trains. I've never been able to figure them out. And I've pretty much been able to do everything I need with regular trains. So I didn't put those in. I did add in mini loaders because you gotta have those. You think I should... Does flow control work okay with pies? I can add that. You think I need it? I did add the picker stuff because I like my picker stuff. And then there's all the Pyanadons stuff that is added in. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Although, I really should add that, but I am not doing quality of life research. I hate that crap, and you know it. Alright, so let me give you the standby screen so we don't have a black screen for a second, since I'm adding a mod. Alright, we're loading back up now. Yeah. I don't know what you would need Bear Core for in Factorio. You can't punch trees. You have a pickaxe. What's it gonna do? Require you to make an axe to cut down a tree? Wait a minute. That's Punch Me not Bear Core. There's no bone meal, and there's no Endermans. And there's no sleeping. Discovery tree, the research. Oh, now that one would actually be interesting. Because I don't actually know what the hell I'm doing. Unlike you and your bullshit of, I'm gonna add frickin' this to a pack that I know all the shit about. So it's only me that doesn't know what's coming up. But yeah, that would be very interesting for this pack if I was doing it completely blind and had no idea. Except having FNEI kind of breaks it because I can look ahead at things I can do. I just can't look ahead at when I'll be able to do them if I do the research thing. So I think for this one we'll leave it out. Just because, well, I want to get in here and play the damn thing, not be sitting here waiting for it to load. So single player, load. Why'd I hit load? We're not loading. We're actually going to cover up that one. That one's going to go away. New game. Free play. And we're going to leave... What do we got up here? We have default, rich resources, marathon. We're not doing Death World. We're not doing Death World Marathon. Rail World, Ribbon World, Island. Pyanadons recommended. Now that sounds like something we should definitely do. So they're going to be very rich, but their frequency is going to be low and their size is going to be 75%. But their Richmond is jacked up to 400%. So that looks interesting. Alright, so terrain settings, we have 75% coverage for water, 133% for the scale. Trees are left alone. Cliffs are turned down to 25% on the frequency, but 300% on the continuous, how much they're connected. Moisture, we're 100 and... yeah, those are staying the same. Enemies... oh, they turn enemies off completely. We can't have that. Turn the enemies back on. We gotta have something to fight. Frequency is at 17%. Size is 100. We're not on peaceful mode because fuck that shit. Starting area, they actually jacked up to 600%. I usually go 300% just because of how big these tiles are, but we can leave it at 300. Yeah, these things are fucking huge. Time factor is set to 0, which is what I like. I don't like evolution by time because I'm slow. Slow in how I do things, not slow mentally. Fuck all of you for thinking that. Eat my ass. I don't like the pollution factor being at 0, though. Too late. Destruction, that is fine. Destroy factor is 100. Pollution factor, we're going to give it at least a little bit. Let's go 50 for pollution. What is it by default, Etherin? Do you remember? Because I don't remember. Pies don't really have biter stuff, so people just disable them completely. But it's not fun. There has to be consequences for your actions. There has to be things to come and try to bite my ass. Okay, if 50 is default, that's where we're going to put it. And then advanced, I don't think we need to change anything here other than turning pollution back on. The amount of pollution diffused into neighboring chunks per second. 2%. Absorb. I don't know what these are by default, so we're just going to leave it at what they have them set as and turn it on. Alright, so I think that's mostly what we need. Is there any mod settings we need to do? I usually don't mess with any of this crap. If there's anything you think I should hit, let me know. I'm not seeing anything that really steps out and slaps me in the face and says, turn this on. Map. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Alright, so let's go back. No artillery en route. Reveal maybe. What is that? What is that, Ethrin? And where was it? What do you mean, what about loaders? What are you wanting to know about loaders? Mini loaders. Right there. Makes it so artillery shells don't reveal map while traveling. Oh, I like that, because I like to see... I like to watch them destroy shit. And do you seriously think I'm getting to artillery? Do you have that high of hopes on me and doing this mod that I'm going to get that far? They still reveal the destruction. Well, I don't use them for, I don't use them for discovering the map, so don't worry. That's not a thing that'll happen. That's what radars are for. I won't cheat. Enable shoot. Okay, I can agree with turning that off because I don't like the shoots. Shoots are cheap and easy. And I don't like them being cheap and easy. Filtered mini loaders I'm fine with. Standard mini loaders use energy. Yeah, I'm good with all of that. Alright. We good to go? I think we're good to go. Well, you just got a black screen because I changed something. I didn't realize changing the setting would restart the game. But apparently that's a thing. Is this thing gonna come back up so I can give you guys a screen back? I ain't crashed the game. I pushed one button. There we go. Now it finally decided to show back up. I just turned off shoots. That's all I did. Alright. Single player. New game, free play, recommended, leaving all of that the same, turning that on, pollution we're putting at 50, everything else we left the same, advanced we turned pollution back on, left everything the same, and shoots are already disabled, so everything is good there. Alright, so let's we doing this blind or are we picking a seed? We doing the cheaty preview thing or are we just jumping in? Blind all the way. Alright, blind it is. If I get one of those seeds where there's biters right next to you, I'm kicking your ass. What would be a good goal to give Bear for Pyanadons? Don't die. Last time I did this, I got my ass kicked because I was always behind. The biters whooped my ass. Alright. hit tab because we don't need to see all that bullshit. Yeah. Stop exploding. Give me my shit and fuck off. Oh, this is a crappy spawn too, dude. Look at all of those cliffs right near my ores. Oh, that is so horrible. My copper and my iron and my aluminum are all south of that cliff. You're a bastard. Yeah, cliff explosives. That I'm sure will take about 12 years to find. Alright, give me all my stuff. I want all the free shit. What do you want all? Oh. I thought it was already turned on. Alright, is that all the free shit? That's all the free shit. Alright. What is that green stuff in there? What's that 0.1 green shit? Is that, like, mold? I ain't got any of it yet. Biomatter? I was thinking it looked like moss. I just haven't gotten any of it yet. Alright, so here's my coal. Let's do... Apparently you guys like the whole let's make your miners scissor each other, so we'll do that for the moment. There's the aluminum. I guess we can get our coal down through here to get to these, and then we can send it out that way, I guess. So that won't be terrible. Do we have belts already? Yes, we have belts already. They take iron and copper to make. So 0.7 copper and 2.7 iron. Because I know I'm a weirdo, but I like to make belts very early on for my miners. I do not like running back and forth to fill my miners up. That annoys the hell out of me. Alright, so let's get a miner here for the copper. And just so we can get it away from that, we'll do that iron for now. Let's make another furnace laboratory. Okay, let's go grab some coal. Should put them down here, closer to the resources, but you know. Alright, you can have 25, you can have 25, you can have 25, and you can have 25. Hey look, I got sap. Sap and logs. Apparently we get sap out of trees. Not sure what we're doing with it yet, but we get it. Alright, what else we got around here? This is aluminum. Alright, so electricity stuff is already unlocked, so we can already make an offshore pump, steam engine, and boiler. Obviously we can't make miners yet. Research. I don't see research. Okay, so... Okay, that's a weird symbol. What the fuck is that? That's an even weirder symbol. Okay. So, if I want to do this, I need one automation science pack. Okay. So, do we see anything that looks like... Ah. No, that's a planter box. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's... Hmm. Am I lost? Oh, it's down there. Automation science pack. I need native flora, a planter box, and small parts. Okay. I've seen this over here that says native flora. So, you guys do your thing a second. Let's go see if we can grab some of this. No. An area especially rich in biological material. The alien biodiversity here is very high. Good enough to collect samples to keep your gene pool refreshed. Okay, but I can't collect it. So, if I need that for research... You ate through 25 things of coal already? Holy crap, these miners are hungry. Let's go get them some more coal. You need coke to stop the coal from running out so fast. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not getting coke anytime soon. Alright, so... let's see here. We have a soil extractor. We have a wood processing unit. Transform those logs into something useful. But it takes energy, so we'll wait on that for just a little bit. Now, the soil extractor is something I used before. That gives you, like, dirt. I don't know if that's going to work. Hold on. Let's look through what else we have before we go jump into conclusions. We have a lab, but we know that's not going to be it. That's going to be what uses that. What the hell is this? Collector Mark 1. Automated delicate bots to obtain samples from that rare and fragile alien ecosystem. The only way to collect samples with minimum damage to the bioreserve. Now that sounds like what we need. Okay. That takes a soil extractor. So let's try the soil extractor first. We'll go ahead and make one of them, and then we can see if it'll do what we need it to do. Now automate everything. Yeah, right. I have to get to automation before I can automate everything. I don't even have automation yet. And yes, I will do that much different than I did on my last one. I will be trying to automate things rather than just make everything in my inventory. Because that's how I did the last playthrough I did of this. Was I just pretty much did everything in my inventory. Now, I did notice this. We have ash. That's new. Let's collect our ash. Because you never know, we might need that for something. Alright. We have our extractor. If I put it here, my only option is soil. Okay, now this isn't gonna... Let's use it down here on a corner of... See, it doesn't, like, highlight it. I don't think... Yeah, that's definitely not what we need. I think we definitely need this thing. Hey, Crafty Dog, how's it going? Alright, so for this thing, I'm going to need 163 iron and 93 copper. I need 5 air core inductors, 10 small parts, 20 iron frames. I've got the burner miners, and I can make the drill, or the engine. Let's make the engine. That'll get that part out of the way. And these things take 8 copper cable and an iron stick for each one. It's going, I'm glad that I caught you when you were starting a new map. Oh, remember, I upload just about everything to YouTube, so if you actually want to follow along and you miss something, you can always go to YouTube and check it out there. They're usually a couple days after the actual stream. I have, as far as Factorio stuff, I did K2 recently. Just finished it. We're just starting Industrial Revolution 3 over there. That one's those two were recorded only. I didn't stream those. And I did 248K playthrough before the K2 one. Alright, we got enough. We can make this thing. Let's make this thing. And then here, early in the morning, I'm doing the SE pack that Ethra made that is just evil. Something that I want to watch, I don't want to in the middle. Also, sometimes I want to watch it live. In answer, I want you to... what you are saying. Ah, okay. Well, I understand that. I can understand that. But it's not always possible to catch it live. Sometimes you gotta watch it on the playback. I don't like the way Twitch does its playback, so my playbacks are disabled here. Oh, look, we got little... So, can I... Yeah, I can't put it here. I have to put it over this. Okay, well, let's just plop that little guy down right there. And that's going to give us native flora, apparently. We need to give it some power. And our water is way the fuck up there. So, let's get some water. We'll get a boiler. And we got to make a... engine. I need more copper. How much iron does this need? 29. Okay. Yeah, and unfortunately I don't know when people can actually catch me live. There's people that watch from all over, so I try to usually do my streams at either 10 a.m. or 6 p.m. my time. That way I kind of spread it out between. This one I'm starting a bit late tonight, but I can go for a little bit later than usual. I actually usually don't record. I usually don't stream on Saturdays because usually people are busy on Saturdays. But it actually seems like tonight's doing pretty well. It must be because it's not summer, maybe. Well, you didn't miss very much. We're literally just getting started. Alright, what in the hell? Oh, I only have 27. Give me some more iron. And one more. Thank you. Alright, I'll take care of that. And let's just make all 12 of those. And I'm also going to need pipes, which are iron in this. And I think... Yeah, let me get some iron first. I was going to say, I think I'm going to bring my boilers down here. Run the water down and put the boilers down in this area. But I think I'll wait to do that until I can actually start automating the coal around. What the hell is that? Seaweed. Hey. Hey. I can't reach it. I want that seaweed. Hey, tell me I can't reach that one. I got seaweed. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Alright, so boiler, we'll just put there. Give it a pipe. And we'll put that there. We got a little bit of coal. Holy crap, that goes fast. Alright, well, they're running. You need space in your destination. There you go. And that gives us native flora. Now, those look like some very advanced bots doing what those bots are doing. Alright, so to make this, we need 10 of this native flora. We need 2 planter boxes and 2 small parts. The planter boxes, where are those? Planter box, empty planter box. So it needs the actual planter box, which I guess uses that ash. Oh, and it needs fucking soil. Alright, we need stone brick. So we need to get stone. Hopefully our stone brick is made normally here. We'll find out. Everybody is here to troll bear. No zircon needed, no BZs in this. They really made raw coal like complete shit. This stuff burns up really fast. Oh no, I like it a little different. I'm alright with this. What are you burning and where did you get it? Oh. Somewhere between wood and oil. Well, it's auto-feeding itself fuel, so I can't complain about that. Hopefully it's not something we're going to need later on. Because we don't have that much of a stone pile here. So if we need it later on for something, that'll kind of suck. Look at that aluminum ore. That is huge. And we have 2 of them. That's tin all the way up there. Nickel up there. And nothing else. I don't see any lead. I don't see any titanium. We're going to have to go looking for things. Alright, so the first one, we're going to need 20 of these, and it's going to take 30 seconds. Go ahead and turn it on. And I need one of those soil extractors, so I need another ass ton of iron and copper. I'm still trying to get one of those pieces of moss things so I can see what it's actually called. I'm actually trying to find somebody that'll change that Greg emote for me. Make it an animated one. Just my artist person is busy with something else. So I'm kind of waiting on him to get done. It actually looks like these miners go like ridiculously fast. So let's go ahead and make a few of these. Yeah, Treasure's my artist person. What, you think he's going to leave just because I don't pay his ass? No. Need to make sure I do this correctly. No, treasure, not trends. Did I say trends? I thought I said treasure. Trends is a person coding GTI. Treasure is a person that does my artwork. Well, you know how I feel about subs. It's about what you can afford and what you feel like doing. You should never feel obligated to do so. So, you take care of you.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Night, Crazy. You take care of you. And then we can, you know, then you can think about that shit. I need more iron. Give me iron. I need to move this guy. We're going to move him here. And then I can make one of these. Oh, you need fucking coal too. Why is everybody coal hungry? Stop being so coal hungry. Well, it seems like 2 is about the most they're going to be able to handle. I don't think 3 is going to matter, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let me go get some more coal. This back issue is no joke. Bear can't understand how you can deal with it. I can't sit down in my chair for too long without having to take a break because of pain. It's literally a pain, dude. Trust me. It sucks. I deal with it every day. I've been dealing with it worse the last week. I got to put out a freaking message apologizing to everybody for the lack of GT6 content because I've intended to stream GT6 about 5 times this week. And every freaking time my back is hurting so bad, the only thing I can do is freaking sleep. And I haven't gotten them any freaking GT6 content all fucking week. And I know that there's going to be people that think, oh, well, he's doing, you know, a new Factorio thing, and that's, you know, why he's not doing any GT6 content. It completely is not the reason. The Factorio content has been recorded for forever. I'm actually scheduled out for the new IR3 thing for mid-November, I think. I've got it all done already. And, you know, I do that in the middle of the night when everybody's asleep. It has nothing to do with me not being able to do GT6 stuff. And I've done a little bit of work on GT6. It's just I hurt so bad I can't stream it. But I don't have anything that I can record. What I'm doing right now is working on farms for biomass stuff. It's not something I'm going to record. It's something I need to stream. And I don't want to just make shit. You know, I don't want to make crap content just for the purpose of making content. You know, that's not how I work. I'm not going to throw up something that I consider to just be filler garbage just so there's something. if it's not going to help anybody or it's not going to entertain anybody, they ain't getting it. Alright, well this seems to work pretty decent. So let's go ahead. It's weird that it had so much of it. Oh, here, you can have like all of that. It's so weird when it was on one of them, it was filling up, but now it, like this one has like 30 just sitting there. Let's go ahead and make a few more of these. Looks like about 3 is fine. But we're going to have to run this over to here. Because Junior has to work. And GT6 takes a lot of time that Junior doesn't really have, and GT6 really isn't Junior's sort of thing. He did GT6 with me a little bit before. And he didn't like staring at the crucible. Need to belt coal over here and then take care of the ashen. Well, it's stacking pretty good. It's not wasting it so far. This one's up to 166. So it's not doing terrible. But that's my idea, is I'm working on getting... I need iron to do the coal. So the idea is to get the iron and then I can do the coal. Because I need lots of iron to get lots of belts. Also, GT6 is my thing. Junior's not that into it. Have you ever seen Junior do anything Greg Tech all by himself? Why do you think we do the racing thing? The racing thing is literally to keep Junior interested. You get into the grindy part, Junior will get uninterested. And a lot of GT6 is that same... I wouldn't say GT6 is grindy. It's just not exciting, let's say. With Junior's ADHD, he needs something to keep him entertained. And GT6 is a lot of work that doesn't keep you entertained. That's why we do, you know, Race to Fusion. Because then he has us. To keep him entertained. Also, actually, Junior actually wanted to do GT6 next. When I had him do the other thing. That GT5-esque thing that he hates. Because I want him to do GT5 before he does GT6 again. I was about to ask about if Junior wanted to do a race with GT6. He will be. We got to get through 5. We got to get through 4 and 5 first. We're doing them in order. GT6 will be our end goal, basically. I think I took this out a little bit earlier than I should have. And if you seriously think we're going to race with you, you're out of your damn mind. We are not trying to race with you. I will put my foot down. Even if Junior would agree with it, I wouldn't agree with it. I tried to race with the girls this time, and it's a pain in the ass. And you're more of a pain in the ass than the girls are, being able to stick to a damn schedule. When I want to race, I want to race. I don't want to deal with bullshit. And I know damn well with you, it's going to be my pussy hurts. I can't race today. Yeah, let's agree to not talk about that. That's right. Let's just say I'm very happy that I chose to ask you to help me with this. And that Debusa volunteered to join us. Alright, now that's going to be an issue. Why did that one piece of copper get through there? There is no excuse for you to have gotten through there, mister. Get your ass back over there with copper where you belong. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I was hoping it wouldn't. But at least it'll be mixed in with the... let's put this here. And we can put that there. Can I have one of these? No. I can't have one of those. I need more. Alright. This is a makeshift thing, dude. This is not supposed to be the end-all greatest thing ever. This is just supposed to be just sort of do a thing. And it's sort of working well. It'd work better if this iron wasn't past where it's supposed to be. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Makeshift permanent solution. No. It is definitely not a makeshift permanent solution. I need 8.5 iron. I've got 7. That's 8. Give me another half. I guess I don't need another half. Alright, now you go there. You feed that. Okay, that takes care of that. That stupid thing won't grab iron. I don't know what in the hell it's doing. How many does it take to actually... It takes 8 to cook 1? Damn. I'm pretty sure my extractor thing is completely ran out of fuel over there. I probably should take them a little bit here in a minute. But I want to get a second iron going before I run all the way up there. Now, how much do I need for this extractor thing? I need 77.7 iron. That is a fuck ton of iron. And my current ability, that is a lot. Hey, there's a pie book. Hey, look, there's a book. Solid fuel values, ash, inorganic fuels such as coal now produce ash when burnt, much like how uranium produces used uranium cells. Ash management is a central part of the early game, as it will eventually jam machines if not removed from the output slot. Interesting. So it's not like GT6 where... Or, it is like GT6. It's not like GTI and GT5. Where if you don't get that ash out of there, you're shit out of luck. It's going to stop running. I like that. You shouldn't have started the research thing. You should have set up material processing instead. Well, what do you think I'm doing? I'm working on material processing. Well, yeah, I did. And I'll continue to do so. Because I'm going to need it. Nothing wrong with it sitting over here and filling up the box. Right, Dan? See, look at all that I got. Sexy. And we got some stone bricks, too. I need 28 iron for the lab. Just waiting for the neighbors come over for a lunch visit. They're way the hell out of here. I don't think we're going to have to worry about neighbors for a while. Oh, we got one piece of copper that got through. Give me that before you become a problem. Alright, now we're going to start making belts. So we can get the coal over here. Going to be a good little amount of belts we're going to need. I really hate it when people ping my ass when I'm streaming. Can you not see I just started streaming? I only have Discord up so I can make sure Junior doesn't eat me. And somebody pings me with a whole fucking book. I ain't gonna read all that.
Hello?
I can't make you a minion here. The best I could do is name a train after your ass. And that'll be like 6 million years from now. How the hell do you want me to make you a minion? I already owe Chairman a minion, damn it. Which GT are you wanting it in? I'm gonna have to get the women to keep note of what minions I owe them. Or what minions I owe people. Do you want me to start doing GT1 just so I can make you a minion in GT1? No, one of the GTs. Okay. Well, how about since you have like 3 of them on GT6, I make you a new one on GTI, which I think will be your second one there. I was hoping you didn't want me to start GT1 because GT1 is fun and all, but you get to a point in GT1 where you're just literally searching for iridium ore, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. And it's in 125, so you got to deal with the whole not being able to spread craft things, which is a royal pain in the ass. There's a lot of things in GT1 that are just a royal pain in the ass. No, he has not, and he better not. Do not need craponite. Hold on a second. This is bugging me. I can't not take the opportunity to choose somebody's ass. We need or our werebane arrow. No, you do not need werebane arrows. There's absolutely no reason that you would need a werebane arrow. And you also have to remember that also would rely on trends to buy into the same lore that, you know, I'm a werebear in GTI. That was only ever a thing in GT6. He's porting with, you know, quotation fingers, GT5. And holy crap, I am calling bullshit on that. Can you seriously say anybody is that non-observant? Dude just said, sorry, I didn't check if you were streaming first. my announcement to you guys that I was streaming was seriously the last thing said in the channel that he posted this wall o text in. An hour before he freaking posted his wall o text. And I'm literally the top person in the chat over there, and it says streaming trying Pyanadons. Just how non-observant do you have to be to not notice that? That sounds like a good idea for nerfing Bear when he has complained too much. Nah, you just have to be Bear since he don't read. Okay. I was gonna say, because that's really, really hard for me to believe that you could not know I was streaming when you literally have like half a second to look at the last thing said and go, oh, maybe this is something I can wait, you know, and tell him later. Reading on Discord is optional. Not pissing me off, I think, is optional anymore. Nobody buys into that option. Alright, we got enough to get over from there. So let's go ahead and grab these two. Did you guys drop some? You did. Give me that. Alright, so we want to do... I don't want to do this, because I want it to be able to feed itself. So if I do it where it comes out... it'll be a little annoying, but it'll work. Two of these. Make one of those. Now that I think about it, let's do this way. No, that won't work because that's not going to come past him. Apparently. I can literally just do this. There's no reason for that to go up like that. And figures I'm one short. Oh, hey, I have enough to make another one. There we go. So now that will keep us in coal. And that'll run down here. And now we just need to get rid of this and that and connect those. There we go. Now we have coal coming in on a steady basis until it runs out of what it's mining. That'll work pretty good. Oh, you mean add inserters to pull the ash out? Nah, I'll do that manually. I'm not gonna waste coal to do that. They look like they stack pretty decent. I got 331 in this one. To send coal back into the miners so I did. Did you not see that, Ephraim? That's why I set them up the way I did. That's what these two are for. That's why I have it in this loop. Okay. Yeah, I already looped it. Alright, so now we can start on that soil extractor, which needs 77.7 iron. We're about halfway there. I don't want to make any more burning miners. Is the ash just trash, or is it something that can be used? Well, right now I actually need that ash for making my planter box. So all of these first researches are going to need that ash. I don't know what we're going to need it for later. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. Hey, look at that. We actually got one more piece of copper popped through there. That's not bad that we're able to run that through there with that little bit actually getting through. That's only one piece every, like, 5 minutes it's gotten through here. That's not bad. $56. 62. I needed 77. Well, let's go ahead and start with making the 2 burner miners we're going to need. And then... Are you done? We need 15 small parts. Where are the parts? That's coal processing. There they are. And that gives us 5, so 7, 9, 11, 13. That's the 15 of them we're going to need. And then we need 10 of the air these things, which we make one at a time. Yeah. How many of those did we need? I literally forgot that quick. 10. Alright, so that's all of those. Alright, there's our soil. So we might as well put him right up here beside the other thing. That way he can get power from there. We want soil. Now this is where I think we're going to work on pipes, because a pipe only takes 1 iron plate, where a belt takes 2.7 for 2 belts. So it'll be cheaper to pipe the water down. Although for right now, I can do this. And that'll take care of feeding it. But I'm going to pipe the water down, and then I'm going to put the power set up probably like there. That's just going to be a lot of iron to get the pipes down this far. So let's go ahead and make our lab. And then these, we're not going to need too much more iron. Well, for one. Oh, that can't do anymore because it's full of this shit. Ah. So that's going to make that a little bit more. This needs fucking water. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Alright, this is going to take a minute. Holy crap. We got a lot of that shit. Okay, so yeah, we need a lot of iron. Yeah, I could move it up to the power gen. That is an option. And for right now, just so I can get it done, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, if I remember, this thing is like super fast on processing. Okay, so I need 20. And I'm going to get 1, 1, and 1. I want to try this planter box. Is it an actual thing? Nope, it's just an item. Okay. Yep, even that one. Just an item. Alright, that's 7 of those. Just need more iron. And then we can get started. Holy crap, at the size of that thing. Now see, this is the one thing I hate about Pyanadons. They make their buildings taller than the footing of the building. So then you get lost behind them. That is my one gripe. Holy crap at the science. Science pack 1, logistics 2, military, chemical 3, science, production 4, utility, and space. I like the look of it. I just hate the height of it. A rare metals recipe will be added in my mod pack so you can craft trains. Why? Was the rare metals way out in the research tree? Which is what I'm guessing. Yellow science? Holy shit. Yeah, that's a bit far off. You couldn't just take rare metal out of the alloy, because that alloy without... That's a weird interaction between those two mods. Because that alloy is really easy to make in BZ. I'm amazed that it's taking rare metal with K2. Here, just burn your own output. You don't need coal, you can burn that shit. Alright, so we're starting on the automation. And we have coal processing 1. That's going to give us carbon dioxide, a gas vent. Oh, the talling ponds. I hate those things. Iron plate, limestone, high pressure furnaces, destructive distillation, coal gas, coal gas. That's from coal, that's from wood. Coal gas from coke. And being able to turn raw coal into coal. Yeah, you just got to deal with all that tar. Dealing with all that tar is a real pain in the ass. And see, this is why I don't turn off biters. Because it would make for research you wouldn't have to do. And because, you know, I like to fight. Fighting is what I do. I don't really want to put that up that close. Yeah, that one's about done, so I don't want to take too big of a swash out of there. Let's actually go here. Except over one. Why did I think this was an option? The fuck am I thinking? I'm not, obviously. So this one's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, you're not going there. You're going up here where I was originally going to put you. Because that'll be less of a pain in the ass. Because I can literally just do this. Is that thing full of its... it is. I think it's full quick. I think it makes more of that crap than it does the actual stone. Alright. We're just over 50%. So that means that I've probably made about 10... 13 of these. That'll give us 18. Now, where in the hell is Carmen Sandiego? I don't see it. I'm looking for splitters. Because I don't see it anywhere close to here. I would really like some splitters, please. Because I have undergrounds. I just don't have splitters. I like my splitters. And you're being an asshole and sending iron all the way down there. And I know why you're doing it too. Because these things are slow as shit. And that first one can't grab. So we're going to move him over here. See if that'll be a little bit nicer about it. And we're still getting one down through there. Oh yeah, because you're on the fucking corner. You damn belts seriously have an issue. Or inserts have a serious issue with grabbing off of corners. Why do you guys have such an issue grabbing off of corners? Alright, 70% of 20. I should have just about what I need in there. Just about. Max length of 10. That's going to take a bunch to get that down there. I'm going to end up having to have one, like, continuous coal line, I swear. Since they won't give up any splitters anytime soon. Alright, that should get it finished up, I think. Might need one more. Oh, we got about halfway down here so far. Yeah, we need one more. Alright, get in there, do your thing. that high pressure furnace. Is that the one that's just for coal? I'm thinking it is. That's definitely what we're doing next. Alright, so automation is done. We can now make assemblers. Let's go ahead and do coal 1. Get it started, which is going to take another 20 of these. Okay, and these take 9 iron per assembler. And that takes the air core inductors and small parts. Those take copper cable and iron sticks. I really hate making burner miners, but, well, we're making a few more burner miners. Alright, give me some iron. I need all the iron. Alright, get that done. And then we can start bringing this back around. So we get our coal down here. And I'm thinking I might actually be able to do something. Because if I remember correctly, those will only put in on the high side. So I think I might be able to manipulate them into not putting the coal onto this side of the belt. I'm thinking. Let's see if I can work that out. Although it looks like well, I didn't have miners going. I should need like 3 more furnaces, right? Well, maybe not. Maybe I only need 1 more. Alright, let's see how that does. Now let's get back to work on our parts here. That gives us 7 of them. That's 11. As I core. Needs 91 iron to make that. Holy crap. That is a lot of iron. Let's give this that crap. Let it burn it. It's less than coal, but it can burn it too. I definitely need to get a much bigger iron area set up. This just takes so much iron. Coal's still running, so we haven't filled up on too much ash yet. We almost got the pipes down here. Alright, give me all your fuel. Give me all of that as well. And as soon as you're done, you're coming down here with me. I'm gonna let it use what steam it has, though. And I think I'm gonna make a couple more. Well, I was thinking making a couple more miners, but I could also feed this shit into it too. It's an idea. I seriously don't remember where I was at making those. I'm right now at 50%, and there's 5 in there. So these 5 should be the last I need. Always going through that steam really, really slow. Alright, so we won't have to worry about moving that or feeding it for a little bit. Alright, let's just do this. We'll make 3 more of these. But I'm kind of running out of room. I'm gonna have to deal with this damn cliff over here. Alright, is that enough? Is it going to be able to... we might need one more. Just to try to catch the last of that. Just like I probably should make one more over here. That should hopefully catch the last of that. And then that will hopefully catch the last of the iron as well. Alright, give me just a minute. I gotta do an old man break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now, will these things leach fuel out of the furnace? Ain't that a thing? I think that's a thing. It's definitely getting the ash. But is it going to fuel itself? That's the question. Okay, coal processing is done. And soil washing is going to give me muddy sludge and sand. Steel processing is going to give us an advanced foundry, a sinkhole, and a multi-blade fish turbine. What the hell is a multi-blade fish turbine? It takes fish. I have no idea. But we've got plenty of things to do before we worry about that. Like, first and foremost, will this thing cook anything? Cook and burn ingredients in a sealed chamber with inert gas. So I'm guessing that means no. That's, I think, a coke oven, basically. Fish is pushing a turbine around. I really hope that's not what that is. Destruction distillation column. There's our limestone, and then these are all the things we can do to make coal and coal gas and tar. And before we start on that, I want to try to automate this at least a little bit. The issue is I don't have splitters. So getting the... it's going to be almost impossible because I'm not going to be able to get the ash out of there. I don't want to. I'm trying to do basically your idea of not knowing, but without adding that mod. I don't want to search for it and find it. I want to find it organically when it gets to that point. If I can't see it, I guarantee it's right there. I can now see it. I don't need to search for it. It's all the fucking way down there. We've got lots of things to do before we get down there. But that's going to make automating things such a pain in the ass at this point. Let's go ahead and make one of these and one of these. Damn, that's still got 100 and some steam in it. Alright, so our extractor we can go ahead and put... Well, let's take this out of here. We can put that there. That should use up some of that excess power, because this ain't using much of shit, because it's kind of stuck there. There's still a piece of iron that gets by every now and then. What the hell? Alright, does anybody else have this issue? Because I always thought I was hitting the wrong button. But if you hit Alt or Control and then you hit F, you can't move. I'm doing it right now. I can't move. I have to be moving and then hit Control. But it doesn't do it the same way, the opposite way. Like right now, if I'm hitting Control, I can hit A and move. But I can't hit D, not F. D. Control and D do not work. I can go up, I can go down, I can go right, I cannot go left. I have no idea why. I have that problem all the time in Factorio. I don't even know where to check keybinds at, fucker. You act like this is something I do all the time. Controls. Prioritize blueprints around player. What the hell does that even do? I have no idea what that even does. It's a picker blueprint thing. Well, you know what? How do you set it to not set? There we go. There we go. Now I can move. Why would they think that was a good idea? Oh, it's for bots to tell them to do what's closer to me rather than further out. Okay. Okay, this is finally out. Just waiting on that to finish up its steam, which it is working down quickly. Don't care. I got bored. That is not... Oh. Nah. You're a moron. Alright, so I finally got my water down here. Now I just need to get the coal up to there, but before we do that, let's take a look at these. So this is going to make us carbon dioxide out of coke. So we have absolutely no use for this right now. Alright, so you just sit there and look pretty. This thing, I remember this thing. So I can turn raw coal into coal. I can turn coal into coke. And I can turn coke into wood gas and tar. And I can turn wood into coal. I still hate that. It should be carbon or charcoal, not coal. Okay, so coke, improved coal fuel, burnable fuel value is 5, and coal is 4. So we put in 10 raw, we get out 3. Right now, this has a fuel value of 3. It's going to have a fuel value of 4. The problem being, we don't have a way of burning the coal gas, which also has a fuel value, and the tar that also has a fuel value. So if we ran this right now, we would be putting in 10 times 3, so 30 fuel value, and we would be getting out 3 times 4 is 12. Is that right? Yeah. For 30 going in, we would get out 3 with a value of 4, so that would be 12. So we would not be gaining anything by doing this other than the coal gas and the tar that's a waste product at the moment. And if we turn it into coke, it's going to take 10 of the coal and give us 6 coke, which is 1 more. It's going to take 33.3 raw coal to make 6 coke. So that would be, what did I say it was? 3 for the raw. So that'd be 99.9 fuel value, giving us 6 times 5, which is 30. So yeah, it would be a waste to use that right now. So we're not going to do so. Actually, let's move this. over and put it like there. And then I can put this here. I did not want to do that. I wanted to shift, thank you. That's not really going to help me, because then I got to handcraft those and put them in here. Alright, so steel is going to give us the advanced foundry. And I think I want that. So let's work on that. Because I don't need the gun turrets yet. The washing is going to give me sand. And unless... Hey, there's ash separation. So we can get soot. We can get 50% coal dust, iron, and soot. And then from the soot, we can apparently get iron, copper, ash, aluminum, zinc, and lead. So there's the question about if ash has some other use. Yes. It eats through that fuel fucking quick. I'm gonna make one of these. See what it does. Hey, look, there's a carriage in processing. Just looking to see if it has anything in here for, like, burning fuel. Like this thing right here. I don't know, that's pressurized air. We don't need any of that shit anytime soon. Those are a pain in the ass to deal with. I just want a way to burn off this coal gas so I can use the coal processing stuff. Now, let me see. If I make one of these, which is going to take a week. Because it's making all the other things. Got a little bit built up in my ass if you're interested. Alright, so that'll make a log into logs. Gotcha. They literally added a saw to make logs into logs. Okay. We'll go with that. I'm guessing the idea is it's chopped wood. You're cutting the one tree trunk into logs. But it's just weird that it goes from what looks like a split piece of wood into a pile of split pieces of wood. Okay, so that. We'll make those. And the only other thing we need is this for making these. But then we need, 3 of them for that. Oh, these are burner assemblers. Fucking hell. I didn't realize that they were burning ones. Like, why is there a fuel thing? So I literally don't need that. Alright, so that'll make 10 of those. Now, it's not going to burn one of them if I make one of these, right? Oh, wait a minute. That's the... Oh, yeah, I'm a step off here. I need this. So I need this here. And I need this here. Okay, so I need 2 more of these. So I'm going to need copper cables, iron gears, and bolts. Okay, so that's basically everything we need to make research. Other than the inputs there, but that is the basic gist of the story. Now it's just a matter of getting all of the proper inputs into all the proper places. So we need to have iron in here. And iron into here. So I could switch these two around, have this one here and this one here, and then that would put the 2 iron inputs together over there. So let's do that. Switch that to that. Take this one out. We'll put it here. Make it the stick. That to there, and then this one will change to the wire. So we got both of our iron inputs here. This one's easy, because this one we just need to go from there to there. This one needs to have soil and ash. And the soil we can get from there, but I didn't give much room here to get it through. But I did leave just enough. I have no idea what in the hell that word is you're trying to use, but it does not look like any word I've ever heard. So, try again. Wait a minute. You're not trying to say botany, are you? Because botany literally is bot. So B-O-T. Not bet. So it wouldn't be B-E-T. So I really hope that's not what you're trying to knock out your gob there. He does a really good job of confusing me. Trust me. Okay. So if I put that there, the only thing that would go in is what's on this side of the belt. Yeah, that should work perfectly. If I do that, the coal should not go in. Oh, but now the iron ain't going in. Why is the iron not going in? Because it doesn't have an output, dumbass. It's only going to put it here. It's not going to put it there. What are you, stupid? Shut up. Shut up, I said. There. Now we got the iron going in a nice circle. But the coal stops. Fuck me out of my splitters. I'll figure out a way to do ya. Something tells me I should just start with automating making my belts. I'm making a lot of them. But I like the challenge of this more. Belts are easy. I don't know. I was just thinking the same thing. It looks like yes. So I could technically do one for ash and one for iron. But the problem is they need fuel. And I'm still not sure they're going to leach it. But we're going to find out. Oh, I actually need copper. When the hell do I ever need copper? Yeah, I haven't seen them eat it either. That's what I'm worried about. Because feeding them is going to be a real pain in the ass. I may have to literally just hand feed them occasionally. Alright, this I have to know. Mechanical inserter. That's what they call this instead of a burning inserter. So it is used in a chip shooter machine. Oh, you have to use mechanical inserters to make regular inserters. Beautiful. So I can make fucking a million of these and not give a shit. Now, question: if these are, wait a minute, you notice that they don't use fuel. There's no place to put fuel. Alright, so excuse me. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put that there. And I know I probably should do the one side to side because it'd probably be easier to do, but shut up. I like it this way. Alright, steel production is done. We can now do soil washing, which we could have already done. We're ignoring the walls and the turrets for the moment. We can do ash separation, fluid pressurization. This stuff is going to make shale oil. I have no idea what we're going to need shale oil for this early on. Mining with fluids, that's going to give us the ability to mine. I think it's titanium uses a fluid. I don't think aluminum does. It might. We can check. Yep, I cannot mine that. So I'm guessing we're going to need that for aluminum. Now we have this. The multi-blade fish turbine. I really don't like the idea that that's an alternative energy. Please tell me the fish are not slaves. We are not using them to make mechanical energy, are we? Is that the idea of this? You probably are. That's fucking weird, dude. Okay, Advanced Foundry Mark 1. We need to make one of these. Or it might eat fish to generate power. Sushi turbine. That sounds like something you would come up with. Just make a sushi turbine. Okay, let's make this thing. And let's make... let's see. That... The belt needs the small parts. Okay, so that means we're going to need the same little setup we have here for doing them there. Alright, well, since we know the burning mixers don't need... these are mechanical, not burners. Let's see if we can automate a thing. Give me all of this. And I need to make a bunch of these. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 13 of them there. We're going to make 12. Alright, so the idea here, get all this stuff off the belts. And see, this is where if I did it side by side, it might be a little bit better. But fuck you, I like it this way. It looks pretty. It's nice and not clusterfucky. I know, imagine that. Me trying to do something that doesn't look clusterfucky. Fuck you, Ethan. I knew you were going to say it before you said it, so shut up. Damn boss. See, now all my ash will go on there, and all my iron will go on there. We'll have a belt of ash, we'll have a belt of iron. Then we just got to do that with copper. Which to do with the copper, we got to move copper from where it is. Because that's going to be a bit of an issue. Because of where the copper's at. Which is all Ethan's fault, because he made us build here. Now that's having the parts there. Yeah, we can go with that. I'll just move this way. Maybe How long does it take to make those? This takes 0.5. And this takes 0.2. And makes 2. And that only needs 2. No. Get these in here. We need 1, 2, 3 more of those. And then another one of these. Oh, and we need another one of these. Because we need to get the ash into there, which I'm seriously doubting is going to be anywhere near quick enough, which is the one thing about getting rid of those chutes. I literally got rid of the chutes because they didn't cost power. Now I'm wishing I didn't get rid of them because they would be able to do exactly what this is doing and not cost power. The one mod pack the fucking chutes make sense in, and I don't use it. It's about my damn luck. I may have to put multiple of these along the line. Just depends on how quickly it goes through that. Now, I'm going to have to get coal onto this line. So, we're going to have to do... You know what? You just get the fuck out of here for a minute, because you're going to be a whole nother bother. Yes, I'm having a Winnie the Pooh moment. Oh, bother. Shut up. Man, these don't use that much fuel. Okay. Now, the only thing is, the way I've got this set up, I don't believe there's any way of... Yeah, there's no way of making that a long handle. So I would literally have to do... what do I want to do here? I'm seriously thinking I'm just going to feed those manually. It doesn't use up that much. We're just going to use this to get to the boiler. At least for now. And yes, I'm going to move this. So I'm not having to try to get iron, soil, stone, all of that into that area. It looks like it might actually be getting the ash quicker than it's making it. It's definitely not getting those out quick enough. So I could probably make a couple boxes there. Let's get these out of the way. And did I make the... Yeah, this thing. This is what I wanted to see. Is this going to cook everything? Stone, steel, copper, iron. Beautiful. Alright, so I want to make a fuck ton of these. Well, I at least want to hook up one right now. Just to see how much better than a furnace this is going to be. It takes electric. So we don't have to feed it coal. That's a plus right there. Alright, let's break this. Go over that. You know what? You're just being a pain in the ass right now, right? How about you move your ass about there for now? Can you do that? And we'll just send this up through here. And we'll make a couple of these. Okay. One of those cannot get that fed quick enough. It's... How slow is that compared to this? 10 seconds in there. $1,002, $1,003, $1,000. That's literally the same speed. So it's not going to make it any faster. It's going to give me less ash to deal with. Because I'll only have to deal with the ash here rather than dealing with the ash there. And I'm not going to have to deal with the coal, which is a beautiful thing. Because the coal is the pain in the ass part of this. I need the ash for research. But I've got a pretty damn good amount of it already. And I know eventually I can make it in... I'm going to get it out of here, right? Yeah, if I turn coke into coal, gas, and tar, I'll get some ash out of there. But not very much. Just debating. I think for right now, just for simplicity's sake, I'm putting the copper up there. And we're going to see... Why did I take that out? I need that in there. We're going to see how that works. Holy crap, that's got a long arm to it. Or a long reach to it. Alright, that'll leave me room to put more copper beside the copper, more iron beside the iron. And I'm going to make at least 2 of these, I think. But before we get into that, let's get stone done. Before I do that, hold on. Give me this. Just hold on to that. Because we got to get this out of here. Why did I just break that? I did not want to break that. Okay. Why are you eating the coal, asshole? Stop eating the coal. Okay, why is it still eating coal? Wait a minute. Whitelist. Moron. Alright. There, I can ram it right up its ass. Oh, it's actually full of ash. Well, what do you know? I actually managed to fill one of them up. Alright. Back to stone now. You're not supposed to be doing ash, you're supposed to be doing the belts. Asshole. Okay, I hate the fact that these are backwards. Okay. So that's going to give us our stone, that's going to give us our fuel. Which I want to start on this one, I think. No, that's going to give us oil. I don't know what we're going to be able to use that oil for anytime soon. Let's go ahead and probably start that one. And for right now, let's have this go back this way. And feed on to there. For now. And I guess I technically should do this like this. This would be a little bit smarter. Because then I'm not going to have that one that's going to have one or the other on it. And this is going to be really, really slow. So maybe I should do this. And that's starting off of there. And I think I'm going to use one of those foundries for stone too. I just need more stone to make it. Yeah, that should be fine for now. Alright, this thing, just so it's not in my inventory, we're going to stick you over here by the coal. And you can have your friend with you. Alright, so that gives us a line of copper, a line of iron, and a line of stone. Now, I definitely need to move this. And I need to make some more of these. Because that's definitely not going to be fast enough, I'm guessing. And this stuff burns really fast. wondering if maybe I should stockpile that crap. Since it is going to give me oil, let's just do that. That poor ash thing is going to be stuck forever. I'm going to have to put in a couple of these to pull out ash. Especially from the boilers up there. Alright, so let's get the belts up here past the aluminum. Yeah, let's go ahead and just copy that back out of there. And we're going to put it... let's see. Not build right on top of the aluminum. So we'll go about there. That's the one thing about this. I'm not going to be able to do this exactly the way I normally would. Because I can't do undergrounds. Get a Factorio, Ethern. What are you doing? Ah, okay. Now, like I said, the only issue with this is I don't have a way of inputting fuel. Now, I could do this. Now, if I put this in here, and I put this here, and I tell this that. Will it do so? Nope. It will not take it out of there. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, so I can do this, which would mean that I can fuel this one, and I can fuel that one. By fueling that one in the center is going to be damn near impossible. So, what we might have to do is put these two here, feeding in from there. So this would be the copper. This would be the bolt. And then we'll move this one down here for the rod. That thing is eating more coal than what it's getting. Oh, because I'm running it off of that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that in a minute. Oh, it's full of ash again, too. This thing can't keep up with the ash production. And we might have to just, for right now, put a box right there and just let it feed into that box. Even though that's still going too fast. You think so? You think I'm getting out far enough? It's a 600 start area. I don't know that I'm getting out that far yet. And I got plenty of pistol rounds. If they just show up little by little, I'll be alright. Okay, that'll take care of both of them. So I got all of these being fueled. I just need this one. Excuse the hell out of me. Okay, so that should do once I get the coal up here. I'm really thinking that I might just go ahead as much ash as I'm getting out of here. I think I'm going to go ahead and just make foundries for this. It's going to take me a lot of stone to do so, and a lot of iron, but I think it'll make dealing with the ash a little bit more bearable. Let's go ahead and get another one for the copper, because that's what I really need at the moment, because I am not getting enough copper out of here. And yes, for right now, I'm going to do 2 separate boilers. 1 per engine. Just because I don't think I'll be able to get the ash out quick enough if I do it the other way. See if that'll keep up with them. Yeah, it seems like it'll work. Everything needs copper. I was doing so well on copper. Stop stealing its coal, you bastard. I've ate through all of that coal already. That belt was backed up of it. And I've ate through it all already. I'm not green. What do I want to do next? I'm thinking this one. No. That means I have to conduct electricity. I don't want to get shocked. That would hurt. I've been there. I've done that. Not fun. Playing around with electricity will kick your ass. Especially if you play around with the wrong kind of electricity. Playing around with our low voltage, 110 alternating current isn't that big of a deal. It gives you a little tickle. Lets you know, hey, dumbass, don't touch that. You get a shock coming out of a car battery, that hurts. that lets you know right quick. Nope. I want to do that again. That's like a punch in the fucking chest to get one of them. I was not enthused. Now that says I need 22 point. Oh, I need more iron actually. Iron I can do. Give me that. I really should put this somewhere other than right on top of my aluminum, but it's very little aluminum and there's a lot more out in here, so we'll get that little bit of shit later. Alright, that's keeping up with that miner pretty well. Power's doing good for the moment. Definitely need to get that coal up here soon. I need to figure out where I want to do my actual smelting at here. I also want to try to make one of these fish things real quick. Let me go see if I can find some fish. What does it take to make this? Oh, I gotta make steel first. Do we have to farm for fish at some point? Oh, there we go. There's a fishy. I was starting to think they didn't exist. I don't know how I'm gonna get to your ass though. There we go. I can't reach that, but I can reach the damn fish. That gives me 10, and I only need 5. Alright, so once I get steel made, I can make one of those. Yeah, this is eating copper faster than it can get it for making belts. But I think we're... Yeah. I gotta get out of here soon. Junior will be home. It'll be time for dinner. It's 1 o'clock in like 1 minute. But he hasn't walked through the door yet, so. Now, what is that I'm actually missing? Soil and stone. Well, soil's easy enough. What do you know? We just happen to have a whole lot of stone. It's actually the copper that's going to be the issue. So I think next time when we're here, which I might try to do this again tonight, I'm going to start doing this kind of in the evening when we're not doing GTI. So if we end up having an issue where I can't work on GTI stuff until an update, we'll do this. But it may end up being mainly on the weekends. But we'll see. But yeah, anyways, when we get back here next time, I think we're going to vastly upgrade copper. Basically, I'm going to work on making foundries for like ever. Because we need to get probably as many miners as we have here for iron onto the copper. Get at least 3 more copper foundries in. And then probably 5 to 10 for iron. Start setting up a proper smelting area somewhere. I've got a pretty nice area like right over here, but that's where I was going to do a lot of my automating. Maybe we can send stuff over here for... It's kind of back-assward to send it over there, though. I don't know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna lay this shit out exactly. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here. And I will see you guys next time. Later.